Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's me. I'm here. I'm playing video games. Wouldn't you guess? Wouldn't you know it? I'm playing video games, boys! As you can see down here, I got my little wheel. We're playing American Truckie Simmy, which has become a fan favorite of late because it gives you guys free reign to say horrible, awful things and have me react to it. Why are you playing video games? Well, guys, thank you for watching the stream. I'll see you later in the week. I don't know what I'll be playing. Probably not video games, since apparently no one wants that. Or I'm sorry, no one doesn't want that. My apologies, I misspoke. No one, what's going on today? Sean, what's up? Father is disappointed. Don't refer to me as father. That's just unnecessary. Nice Ex Machina time. More like get some bitches time. I went on a date yesterday. I don't believe you. People in my community do not talk to women or men or engage in activities that could lead to sex. Pretty sure you're lying. I'm talking to her right now. Prove it! Make her watch the stream. We're playing American Truck Sim, baby! You'll notice I have chat on screen, which is not something I've ever done before. I decided I would give it a try because Truck Sim streams tend to be pretty active chat-wise. So I thought maybe for once I would try having chat. I've never had chat on stream before. And I don't intend for it to be a regular thing. But I figured I'd give it a try. And if someone says slurs, then they'll ruin it for everybody else, won't they? Won't they, Sean? Don't disturb her. She's studying for chem. Sounds. I mean, no one studies for chem. So that's. You're just doubling down on the fakeness of this. You're a goddamn liar.
Fuck you.
Hey. Where am I driving today? What am I hauling? I don't got a goddamn clue. I'm just gonna get on the road and drive, baby. That's how we do it out here. It's time to drive. Y'all feel me? It is indeed truck stream time, Bill. What's up? I don't need to rest. Where the fuck am I? Where am I? Out in the middle of goddamn nowhere. Okay, there's some places with jobs this way. It looks like I probably just dropped off there. We got messages on stream. Yeah, cause don't say the game. You're the second person to make a joke about saying slurs. I figured since truck streams tend to be pretty active from a chat perspective, I would do the normal streamer thing and put chat on stream for the sake of so the VOD viewers can understand just what the fuck I'm reacting to instead of just making me look like an insane person. Not that anybody watches my VODs, mind you, but you never know. In 30 years, when I'm dead from some kind of unsolved murder, someone might look back at this. And it's fucking dark out here, boys! What state am I in? I have no idea. Idaho. Anyway, what's going on today, guys? No one, what are you up to? Bill, what are you up to? How's it going? I just drove up onto a curb. It is too goddamn dark. It is too dark. I'm in a state of disorder. Why? What are you, some kind of idiot? It is raining hard out here. It's like it's a bit loud. It's probably not loud for you guys. My volume's probably kind of high up. Talking to a cute girl and studying biology. Pretty sure both of those things aren't real. What's going on, Bill? Is it still work related? Are they Are those bastards still calling you outside of work? It's a euphemism? Oh no. Gonna do a 100 questions topper moment. What is 100 questions? What is like a homework assignment? Is that what you mean? Topper, I barely know her. Self-study, more like self-harm. Am I right, fellas? Thank you, Bill. I appreciate the timing of that. Jess, thank you very much for the 18-month resub. I appreciate that. How sweet of you. Well, that's a euphemism for jerking it. All right, the chat has already gone off the rails, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize to whoever's watching the VOD. Sorry, bro. If anybody's watching this VOD and seeing the messages on stream, I'm sorry you have to read that. My bad. I should have never added Twitch chat to my stream overlay. That was a terrible idea. Not that anyone watches the VODs. Don't remind me! Happy September. Yeah, by the way, it's September. Your subscriptions are less expensive, so pay up, fuckers. It can't be free forever. Y'all gotta pitch in over here, okay? Otherwise, how am I gonna afford going out into the woods and burning stuff? Is that a threat? It's a promise that you'll pay up, I guess. I don't know. What, you expect me to think before I speak? I don't do that intentionally so that so that I can get a really funny Twitch clip that'll get me canceled later down the line. Fact doesn't reach the quota, no more truck streams. Yeah, exactly. What's the guy? It was Low Tier God. Low Tier God, who if you don't give him a certain amount of money, but within like the first hour of the stream, he just stops streaming. That's what I'm gonna start doing. That's what I'm gonna start doing. A promise is a threat, but one where the person suffering gets blamed. It's too high IQ for me. I don't understand what you just said. Rails to Wyoming, rails into Oregon, scrap metal into Oregon. These jobs are really cheap. Too bad September just can only do subs and not give subs. So don't tell them that. Wait until they look at their bank account. What are you doing to me? These jobs aren't worth a lot of money, but I don't exactly need money. I've got almost $500,000 in the bank right now. I kind of don't want to drive from Idaho to Wyoming again. I've been kind of up here in this part of the country a lot lately. Let's take train axles over into Oregon. For was it only $6,000? Jeez. This place doesn't pay crap. Why would I join my Nightbot's Discord? That is my Discord. What are you talking about? Oh, they didn't put this in a very convenient spot for me to pick up. I do not like this meme. I'm sure Nightbot does have a Twitter. I'm gonna delete Nightbot. I'm gonna delete Nightbot just over this shit. I need to update my Nightbot messages. They're really out of date. And also, I never fixed the thing where the Twitter and Discord ones go off at like basically the exact same time. It's very cool of Nightbot to let you stream on their account. Do the donations go to you or Nightbot? No one donates, so who really knows? Speaking of, if you don't donate $100 by the hour mark, which is approximately 47 minutes away, that's right, the pre-stream counts, I will stop streaming, so someone, you know, pay up. There's 31 cents. That's something. That's something, I guess. Yeah, that's right. You have to pay for the privilege. What low tier god does something else too. If you don't reach like a certain threshold, he doesn't turn on his webcam. I'll start doing that too. You got to pay for the privilege. The privilege of looking at my ugly ass. Streamer extortion. It's not extortion. All right. This is free entertainment. I'm charging you to sweeten the deal. That's not extortion. It's still free. You just get more and better content. You know what? I'll also, if you don't hit $20 within 20 minutes, I won't talk. I'll mute my microphone. It'll just be gameplay, silent gameplay. Now, mind you, there was a yield sign just there, and that would usually mean I would look over my shoulder to make sure no one was coming, but I did not, because I don't fucking care. Why is it 35 on this 2-lane road? It's like a donation, like alms for a month. Monk. Basically just micro subathon if you think about it. Exactly. Like, I'm still giving you a free stream. I'm still giving you a free stream. It's just, you know, it'll be silent, no webcam, and I'll stop streaming after an hour if you don't pay up. It's not that much to ask. You're getting free content either way. You just get more and better if you pay. So really, it's on you. You're at fault here. I'm gonna gaslight you into this. You can't call me a monkey, that's racist. I can make the most of his parasociality. You know, I could get better at marketing myself for my streams and stuff like that. Or my videos. Or I could just get really good at making my audience feel bad for being here. Or not being here, more like. 1 hour has 100 minutes? What the fuck are you talking about? It's not $1 per hour. It's just $100 for the hour. I mean, honestly, like, look at me. Do I really deserve to get paid less than $100 per hour? Speeding violation. All right. All right, buddy. You're right. I was speeding. I'm sorry. I was going 32 and a 25. I'm a menace to society. You fucking asshole. You guys know how sometimes people refer to security guards as rent-a-cops? Because they aren't real cops. I always thought that was kind of rude, but it's also kind of funny. If your entire audience doesn't appreciate FOMO the second they miss any of your content, you're doing it wrong. Exactly. Experience FOMO. Exactly. I always thought it was kind of mean to refer to security men as rental cops. I'm about to rear-end this fucker. 7% damage. I didn't even hit him that hard. Well, I found out recently that the security guards that are at the store I work at are what I am now referring to rent-a-cops. Because or rent-a-cops. That's more like it. Rent-a-cops. Because our general manager made it clear to everybody recently, because people were like asking the security people to deal with people who are like stealing shit. He told us that the security people aren't actually supposed to react to people stealing stuff in the store. Their job is as a deterrent. Their job is to stand there and deter people from stealing in the first place. If someone steals, they're not supposed to do anything about it. They are actually legitimately getting paid to fucking stand around all day. They are contracted to actually just stand around all day. They don't have to do anything. We're basically schmucks that don't have a license to do anything. Subcontracted rent-a-cops. Paid actors. I wouldn't be surprised. Did your jerk manager come back? No, he's not back. Pretty sure he's not coming back. Or if he is coming back, he's not going to be in his same role. That's the working theory. But no, like that's like the policy of the company I work for. Apparently, they fucking pay for a deterrent rather than actual security to protect the employees or the interests of the company. When I visit, I'm robbing your store. Do it. No one will stop you. You already know that people in the store aren't like allowed to stop you. Like the employees, the cashiers, that they're trained not to stop people. And our security guards aren't actually security guards, so do it. I hope the sun starts to come up at some point. I think it's starting to come up behind me. It is dark out here. We're night driving tonight, fellas. Night driving in the rain. Safest kind. And all of these assholes in front of me are not going the speed limit. Sun is for sissies. I just need I just want to be able to see a little bit. I've got like a solid 20 feet of visual clarity at the moment. I don't have high beams. I mean, actually, I think I do have high beams, but you can get fined for having them on, and I'm too lazy to turn them off and on constantly, so I just don't. Which, by the way, you should get fined if you leave your high beams on. You should get fined for that. You suck if you do that. I live in a city. There are street lamps everywhere. Everywhere. And some assholes still drive around with their high beams on at night. What is wrong with you? I hope you get shot. Come on, guys. Keep it going. I feel like most people don't understand what high beams mean. Flip the truck, please. Not until you start spelling my name right, at the very least. And even then, I probably won't do it. I cannot see these cars' lights. They need to have their high beams on. I'm not going to get a chance to go here. I can't see too good. It ain't just brighter, bro. That shit points in your eye. Yeah, no, it's painful. It's painful. Especially us fuckers with glasses. You know how light reacts with glasses? It does weird shit. If you don't wear glasses, you don't know what I'm talking about, but get those starbursts. It's great. Not only is your vision blinded at the point of entry, it's also blinded in a fucking circle around it, too. How do I spell your name? Teach me. You're on the channel. Look at the fucking URL. It's M-A-C-K. That's astigmatism? Yes, I have that. Thanks for noticing. Mac's name is spelled like a brand of semi-truck. Yeah, they're actually in this game. It's weird that I drive a Western Star instead of a Mac when you think about it. I'm not responding to anything you say until you spell my name right. I'll ignore this entire chat. I will turn off on-screen chat if I have to. There's no light here. I thought there was. Why are these assholes trying to go through the light when it's clearly not? Whatever. I forgot that you guys have a kink for getting banned and or punished. That's good. There you go, no one. Although you should know that I prefer Maki-chan, but I'll take Mac-kun. Hey, Sean started reading Chainsaw Man finally after, actually, I don't know if I ever talked about this on stream. I asked him if he was ever going to watch or read Chainsaw Man, and he said he would if he ever won a StarCraft match as a funny joke, but then he did. And then he didn't start reading Chainsaw Man for like 2 months. And then he finally started reading Chainsaw Man, and guess who's simping for Makima? Should I post the edit that I made? You can. I don't fucking care. Makima. Makima's name is one letter off from spelling like mine. You guys don't understand, the K at the end of my name is an important part of my identity. It's like calling a trans person by the wrong pronouns. It's fucked up. That's right, I am equating misspelling my name to misgendering somebody. What of it? What are you gonna do about it, Twitter? Okay, this is nice. Like, we got kind of like a dim amount of light. It's like a nice, quiet, kind of foggy morning. What is a macroaggression? It sounds a lot more violent than a microaggression. I want to look if I can turn the bots off on Streamlabs. I think actually there was a thing about that. Where is fucking? So I don't want Nightbot showing up every 2 fucking seconds. Hide common chatbots. Let's try that. We'll see if that works. I've never had chat on the stream overlay before because usually I think it's kind of dumb. Actually, that's not really why. It's because if you have no viewers, it looks really sad. By the way, I've been talking a lot lately about I don't want to go to the goddamn way station. You're pulling me off my direct course, bro. This isn't the direction my GPS told me to go. How am I ever going to find my way back to where I need to be? You fucking animal. What do you mean usually dumb? I was calling you what mac and cheese like 5 minutes ago. What do you I didn't call you dumb. What did I just hit? That was loud. I mentioned I've been talking lately about the fact that YouTube has been recommending me, and I think they altered their algorithm to allow for this, has been recommending me videos with very low view counts from, you know, channels that don't have a lot of subbers, which I think is great. I think it's great to be that YouTube finally adjusted their algorithm to like maybe actually show people small YouTubers instead of just letting them die in the background. And I think it's actually affecting my Twitch VOD channel because it's been getting like way more views per VOD. Like every VOD has been getting like between 20 and 100 views, which is still nothing, but like all of my VODs would get like 1-2 views, and they're mostly just me checking to make sure it all got uploaded correctly. And it's a little weird because like I intentionally don't market my Twitch VOD channel or even try to push it for any reason because it's literally there for my own sake. I keep it there as an archive. I don't care about people looking at it, but it's just weird that all of a sudden it's getting it's actually getting recommended. Even if a small amount, it's not just sitting there anymore. I still don't get why I got recommended your Nisekoi video before the other ones. Honestly, like, I was really happy when the Chainsaw Man video was blowing up. The Nisekoi video was doing really well, and I was really happy because I've always felt like that video was a bit underrated in terms of like me and my work. Because I think that video is great. I think it's really funny. But you know, when my Chainsaw Man video got fucking hit with limited ads, guess where all of that traffic went? Not to the Nisekoi video, it went somewhere else. Fucking shitty YouTube. I enjoyed that video. I think it's great. I think it's very underrated in terms of my content. Nisekoi was random dumb yelling about trash. Very funny. Yeah, exactly. All my other videos are like these emotional, like dramatic retellings of these very well-written stories. Berserk or Nisekoi is just this is stupid. Look how stupid this is. It went to the Berserk video, didn't it? Not random dumb read, please. What? Random dude. Doesn't, well, who fucking cares? What's the difference between random dumb and random dude? The context of your message doesn't change depending on whether or not I read that word right. Love your videos. Can't wait to see what you'll do next. Ooh, I'm cooking up a spicy one. I'm cooking up a spicy one. Y'all are gonna like it, I think. Why do you think it's not cooking? Just because I said spicy. My parents, and bless their hearts, because it's very sweet of them, my parents will not shut up about me not doing cooking videos anymore. They miss the cooking videos so much. Shit! Shit! Fucking Christ! Whatever. That guy just, like, slammed on his brakes. That was epic. Oh, Jesus. Where is this going to take? Okay, no, this actually isn't a big deal. That is not a big deal at all. I do need to do another cooking stream soon. I sometimes I think about it, but it's always at a time when I can't go and pick up ingredients and or slash don't want to. And slash or don't want to. Because I do all my cooking, I do all my shopping on one day of the week, and if I forget to buy food for like a cooking video during that day of the week, I'm like, I don't want to go out and do more shopping. But anyway, thank you, Remu, for saying that you like my videos. I appreciate that. Someone has to say nice things about me. It can't just be these negative Nancy's in chat. But anyway, The reason I was bringing up the Twitch VOD channel, suddenly getting some small number of views, was because I got a comment on one of my Bayonetta stream VODs that was like, "You have like 3 views. Why are you in my recommended?" And it's like, I don't fucking control the algorithm, bro. Why are you asking me? So I responded very maturely, and I said, actually, I have 18 views. Lol, LMO, LMAO, SMH my head. Because it didn't have 3 views. That was just a lie. It actually had 18. So, fuck that guy, am I right? What an idiot. Can't even read. Couldn't be me. You want nice things? You want compliments? Well, you got nice hair. Lies. Slander. Thank you, no one. Thank you, Randall, for agreeing. I still don't understand that shit. It's like when people click through ads. People click through ads to say stop showing up as an ad on my videos. Yeah, no, it's very stupid. It's very stupid. Like, the guy went out of his way to click on the video so that he could comment asking why it was in his recommended. What's the point? Why are you doing that? At this point, it's just like, thanks for the view, bro. Yeah. Yeah, like, okay, well, it was 3 views before you came, but now it's 4. And now it's 18, fucker! You started a snowball! That one guy clicking on my video and commenting told the algorithm, oh, someone's engaging this video. And next week, Max Memories will hit 10,000 subscribers because of the snowball effect of the algorithm catching on thanks to that one guy. Since you gave with your channel, he's more likely to be recommended small content like your VOD channel. Yeah, yeah. This guy's got small. That's why whenever those like small view count videos pop up in my feed, I always open them up in incognito windows because I don't really want it to affect my recommended algorithm because a lot of it is like Let's Play videos and I don't watch Let's Play videos. But I do want to like be that nice guy who goes out of my way to like just take a look and see what they're doing, and if they're doing something good, I'll leave a comment and say something nice. But most of the time, it does kind of suck. I found a guy who was on part 90 of an Elden Ring series, which is not shocking in and of itself. They're like half an hour long Let's Plays of Elden Ring, and he was on part 90. Not too shocking there. What was shocking is that somehow he didn't find D, you know, the Beast Hunter guy with the weird like double-faced armor. He didn't find D until part 90. How do you miss D for that long? he's pretty early game. Minor video essays. Most of them for me are Let's Plays, which is weird because I don't really watch Let's Plays. I mostly, well, I guess I watch stream VODs, but I guess that is a Let's Play. I mostly get small Let's Play channels too, but one day I got recommended a camping fan review with like 20 views. Wait. So like a fan for camping? That's so funny. Hi Vander, how you doing? But anyway, on this guy's Elden Ring Let's Play, he did this thing that really annoyed me. He would cross-dissolve all of his transitions, or fade, for you laymen out there. He would fade all of his transitions, which really bugged me, because you really shouldn't fade your transitions all that often. Jump cuts are fine. Star swipes are bust. And his thumbnails were atrocious. His thumbnails were atrocious. There was like an absurd amount of negative space. He had like the Elden Ring logo and then like a solid, like a good amount of space between the number 90, and the number 90 was in like Arial font with no drop shadow, no stroke, just white text. And it's like, here's Elden Ring, here's 90. They're both small, they're both not that visible. And it's on top of like a weird yellow gradient that is like, it's got like a curved line and then like a screenshot of the game. It was weird. It was odd. I think the rain's dying down. I can't even imagine not doing a jump cut on a Let's Play. It's odd that you wouldn't do that. But whatever. I mean, he seemed like an okay guy. I got recommended one like video essay style video. It was only like 4 minutes long. And I could not tell you what it was about. The thing that bothered me about it was that the guy who was doing it really didn't seem like he had a script. He was like, and mind you, again, this is a 4-minute video. It wouldn't be hard to like pre-plan this, but he sounded like he was just speaking off the cuff, and he was like stumbling over his words, trying to figure out what he wanted to say, and like saying and ah a lot, and it just didn't sound very good. Nazis exist. Why are you saying that, Vander? Yeah? What's your point? Or did you just want that to show up on screen? Is that what we're doing? I can't imagine being a content creator. I'm not that entertaining consistently. Plot twist. Don't be entertaining. It's okay, Bill. I'm not entertaining either. Just be informative like Mac. It is like the way I talked to Alyssa about it when I first like met her, because she's relatively new to content creation, at least compared to me, old ass, is you know, something I did a lot in my early videos and in early streams was I didn't worry about it being entertaining. My number one goal was just to never shut up, to just like constantly be talking. Didn't matter if what I was saying was entertaining or not. I just needed to keep talking, just to have something, to have noise. And once you get used to doing that, because you don't want a lot of dead air, once you get used to talking constantly, that's when you can start to worry about what you're actually saying and try to make sure that what you're saying is entertaining. And from that point, you can kind of ease off and be like, you know, a little bit of silence, 30 seconds of silence here and there, not a big deal. Just try to be consistently saying something and try to make sure it's at least somewhat entertaining. That's kind of my go-to. And from there, you can just keep building it up. Keep trying to make everything funnier. Keep trying to make it more frequent. Which is very difficult. The car in front of you is a Nazi in disguise. Kill them. Why do you want me to kill people? All the time. Yesterday I was playing Tyranny. I was like, man, I'm really sick of killing everybody. And Vander came in here. He's like, hey, kill that person. And I think I did end up killing them. I didn't even have a choice. I tried using this advice in bed once. The fill the silence phase resulted in me saying, yep, yep, yep. Hey, yellow, hit that yellow car. Wow, just tell Bill you hate Bill without telling Bill you hate Bill. God. Ah, this is a cute little town. Look at that little, probably a church spire. There's I'm somewhere in Oregon. Oh, they got graffiti. Never mind. This town is ghetto as fuck. This town sucks. Drive into one of the buildings. Vander! I'm trying to do a good goddamn job delivering Train something. Train wheels. Looks like. I'm not getting paid enough to fuck around on this one. This is literally like a $6,000 job. This is nothing. That looks like it's gonna be a pain in the ass. We'll try it. We'll try it. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be a pain in the ass. Let's drive as close in as we can and then swing it around. Let's focus on getting the tail end of the truck roughly pointed in that direction. And from there, we can try to sort it out. Blow up everything around you. Stop it! Stop it! Shit. Today's stream is sponsored by Balder. No! This is going to be such a tough spot to negotiate. Do you remember being Puppy Cat? I do. That was a fun show. Puppy Cat made the funny sound, the I just got a thing from Netflix saying it's going to be a series soon. It's getting a series soon. I'm not surprised. Vander, you're just like going on all kinds of counterculture rants or some shit. I don't know what's up with you today. I didn't know it was still around. I wouldn't be shocked if they like were producing it as more of like a concept to show it could be successful. It wouldn't be shocking. Ah, fuck this. This one's a pain in the ass. I don't want to do it. I don't like you guys. I don't like the things you're doing and saying. I kind of need somewhere to repair my truck since I got into 2 accidents on that job. But can we drive, please? I'm pressing escape. Close the damn menu. I'm never putting chat on stream again. You guys are just saying this stuff so it shows up in the VOD. When are you playing non-binary squid? Is that a thing? Or are you making that up? Vander, I will not play Teardown until you can reliably remember the name of that game. Splatoon 3. I probably won't play Splatoon 3. This game sucks with more League of Legends. Well, you heard him, Sean. Hop on. Play Far Cry. I'm not gonna play Far Cry 4. I'm sorry, do you guys want truck streams or not? I thought you guys liked this. the Fortnite stream. When are you gonna spell Fortnite correctly, idiot? I'll play StarCraft when From Software makes a StarCraft styled Soulsborne. We do not need a Fortnite stream. Do you guys know how uninteresting that would be? I wouldn't be able to convince any of my friends to play. It would be me alone. I wouldn't be able to turn on game chat because you never know when someone's gonna say the N-word. Can you give me Final Fantasy login so I can grind you up to the Rathalos fight? I'm not doing that. We like watching flip trucks not drive peacefully. I mean, well, relatively peacefully. It wasn't the one van was not my fault. That was some bullshit right there. I miss when Sean and I played Apex together. The Apex streams are a good time, but he never wants to play it anymore. Apex, fun game. Apex better than Fork Knife. Can't keep it updated. You also can't keep our relationship intact. If you just installed it on Steam, this wouldn't be such a big deal. When's Sean going to go on his StarCraft rant again, saying people actually play it? Have it installed on Steam, then why aren't you updating it? Steam auto updates. This shouldn't be a big deal. The dumb update schedule postpones Apex and updates until they're so big they can't fit on my C drive. Who installs game on their C drive anymore? Am I right, fellas? 5 hard drive Andy over here. Used packaging or waste paper. Let's take waste paper into Yakima, Washington. It's a very short job, worth next to nothing, but... Using me to uninstall and reinstall it anytime I want to play it. It's on my G drive. I'm pretty sure you can change where Steam stores temp files, because I'm fairly certain I've done that. Let's start real truck Steam discussion. Bar soap or body wash? I'm a bar soap guy personally. I never liked body wash because like with a bar soap I have a physical object that I can feel like scraping against my body. That way I know that every inch of it has been covered in soap at some point and has been lathered. Body wash, it's like, oh, there's this fucking random liquid. I don't know where it's been. I don't know what has and hasn't been lathered. I have no idea why, but when I moved to it, M.2 Windows created a participant that took like half the space away that I can't use now. Can't you just format it? Repartition it? I use shower foam. What does that mean? What is shower foam? It sounds like body wash. Yeah, that's a problem I have with body wash too. It feels very wasteful. Like I feel like more of it gets washed away than actually used. If I format my C drive, I'll have to reinstall Windows. I meant format the partition and then repartition it. I don't know. I don't really fuck with that kind of thing. I partition my drives as soon as I install them, and I don't fuck with them after that. It's a fancy body wash for girls. Women aren't real. Prove me wrong. Get a bigger M.2, idiot. I just want to replace my PC at this point, not gonna lie. I kinda want to as well, but I decided against upgrading. I was gonna do my GPU and then I decided to do my CPU, but to do my CPU I need to do my motherboard and probably get a new cooler as well, because Intel changed the size of their CPUs. And then I decided not to do any of it because my computer still runs fine and I'm poor. So shower gel compressed in a can. Okay, that makes sense. Why are you so wrong? I intend to stay on Team Blue as well, but mostly because my computer doesn't need to be high specs for gaming. It needs to be high specs for editing as well. And AMD's a little more gamer focused at the moment. I do Hats Planet. What does that mean? But yeah, like I need a new CPU, which means I need a new motherboard because my CPUs, because they're changing the size of Intel CPUs. I need a new GPU because mine's just old. I need to build a whole new computer and I don't have the money to do it and I won't for a long time, so you know. I think I'm gonna lie on my resume. I'm not gonna lie to you fellas. I'm kind of tired of getting looked over because I don't have any relevant work experience. I'm just gonna lie about it. I wouldn't go on a Radeon either, but I'm rocking an AMD processor. Copy embellishment is good in the starting stage. Shit. Hang on. Can I still make this, do you think? Ugh. There might be a way. There might be a way. Depends on how well my truck can make it up this hill. Don't flip. Don't flip. Don't flip. Missed my exit. Don't know if that's clear. But missing an exit is a temporary problem. That's how I got my buddy who had zero experience over a decade get a job. Like all I need is to get an interview. I know my stuff. Anybody who talks to me will know that. So if I say I've got some experience that I don't actually have, who's gonna know? Because it sure sounds like I have that experience. I feel like this bastard's about to go into this right lane that is about to end. And he's going to make it my problem. Okay, no, we're good. I'm gonna invest all my money into Pornhub. Then I will be a millionaire. Does Pornhub trade publicly? I want to invest in Pornhub. It's a market that I understand well. So, I can make informed decisions on it. What did you name that clip? Hang on. Why did you clip that? Matt complains about being overlooked and is subsequently ignored. How dare you? They're a public company. Shut up. They're not a public company. Damn it! This is bullshit! How am I ever going to make my millions on a stock exchange if I can't invest in Pornhub, specifically? I'm going to edit a truck VOD into removing all the talking and see what it turns into. It'd be a solid like 20 minutes long after like a 4 hours live stream. My goodness, we're having trouble getting up this fucking hill. Why would you want to see that? I don't understand why you'd want to see that. I want it to be like... I want it to be like really awkward too. Like even if it's only like right there when I paused, I want that in there as part of the silence. So it's literally like a solid half-second clip and then it keeps going. Oh yeah. Is breathing sexy? Yay, I don't have to stop at the nearby way station. I am a trucker and a gamer. And I would like to develop a shirt that targets this niche audience of trucker gamers. On the front, it should say, honk if you're gaming. And on the bottom, it should say, top text. Then on the back, it should say, bottom text on the top text. Breathing is hot as fuck. Hi, Kyoko. Nice of you to speak up for that. Mac really memorized the cold one's honk if you're gaming copy pasta. I think I got a lot of that wrong, though. I've just watched that video too many times. Ah, piss! I'm going too fast! Oh! Imagine Mac not knowing I changed my name, my username, fake fan. Why would I know that, Jared? I thought it might be you because you're the only person in my chat with that color name. But also, why would you change the slick flow? That's classic. That's fucked up. I keep forgetting that you started streaming again, Jared. I gotta keep an eye out for your streams. I'm such a bad friend. Like I said, I have so many Twitch notifications from people that I don't actually watch that when they come through, I just kind of swipe away most of the time. It sounded like a bad SoundCloud rapper. That was what was so great about it, though. It was beautiful, and I love it. He's too good for you. No, the problem is like it's like a networking thing, right? Like you make friends with some streamer who rated you. You watch each other's streams like twice, and then neither one of you visits the other or talks ever again, and then you just sit in each other's notifications until one of you decides to unfollow the other. That's just how it works. There was at the very end of my Dark Souls 3 playthrough, there was some guy who rated me. And I watched a few of his streams, and he never really watched any of mine again. So we never really talked or hung out. And then, yeah, for pretty much since Elden Ring came out, he has only played Elden Ring. And at first it was like, I can't watch that because I'm trying to avoid Elden Ring spoilers. But now I just genuinely don't know how he's still playing Elden Ring. He's either doing multiple playthroughs and just never playing any other game again, Or he's really bad at the game. In before he has been lurking me constantly for the past year. And I just called him out without knowing he was here. All roads lead to rail export. Where do you want this son of a bitch? You always want trucks in pain in the ass locations, and I'm lazy. That one probably would have been fine. I'm just lazy. Manually adding himself with the zone sub. He takes pride in it. Why wouldn't he take pride in it? This is a community full of degenerates, Bill. You're tier 3 subs to Captain Mac. What is wrong with you? You ever think about that? If you're surprised he has one, I don't know what to tell you. Exactly. Oh, my asshole hurts. I've been sitting in this trucker gamer chair so long. Give me... Oh, good. There's a truck repair stop. That's good. I probably need that by now. Let's get some gas, get some sleep, get some repairs, and get back on the road! I knew someone was going to call him out. I could have done it myself, but... Bill went awfully silent after getting called out. Must be crying, shitting, and pissing. Not my ego! My ego has taken a hit! Turn, a little bit of a turn for the boy. But yeah. I will no longer use gas until such a time that I am able to fuel up on gas. Oh, good. That didn't take long. Wow, I didn't use hardly any gas for that job. It was a really short job, to be fair. I don't think I've done a job that short in a very long... I always try to aim for the long jobs, but at the same time, it's such a pain to go job hunting. Water temperature preferences of chat now in relation to what? If it doesn't hurt my teeth, I don't want it. So you like the real cold shit, I suppose. I don't particularly have a preference. I guess I would say I prefer cold water, but I drink lukewarm water at work all the time because it just sits in my locker all day. Don't say the word Jay. What is that? I'm not saying it because I don't know what you're referring to. Job hunting. That's it. Well, don't worry. We're all in this together, folks. I was just talking about I'm gonna start lying on my resume. I'm gonna fucking add in an entire ass job that I didn't work. That's what I'm gonna do. They'll never see the thunder. Now in terms of showers, let's talk water temperature for showers. Personally, for me, if it doesn't hurt my skin, I do not want to shower in that. I like scalding hot water. Where have you applied to? I can't even fucking, so many places. I have applied to so many things. Okay, Bills based, let's go. If the water isn't at risk of harming me, then I'm not interested. Donut shop. Donut shop. I don't give a shit if it's bad for my skin. You sons of bitches be out here like cold. Oh no, you need to take cold showers because it's better for your skin. You ever heard of something called comfortability? Comfortability matters more to me. Something is wrong with my water system after running hot water for like any amount of time. I can't get cold water anymore. And that shit is important for hair care. What? I want to crave escape from the heat by the time it's done. I want to like be. I've had showers where like I come out of it lightheaded, and like about to fucking pass out. It caused depression. It causes depression. It doesn't cure it. I tried taking a cold shower like once, and I was like, nope, I don't care. I don't give a shit what health benefits there are. I'm so not into this shit. Look at this idiot having a stroke. Clipped. Captain Matt canceled for making fun of stroke victim. This will take us into Montana. We still haven't really explored much in Montana because the day I was doing the Montana DLC, the game was like, what if I didn't send this motherfucker to Montana at all? Boop beep boop beep boop beep. I'm gonna pick up a load. Boop beep boop beep boop beep. And take it where it needs to go. I fucking love hot showers. It's the closest thing to an onsen we have in the West. Yes. Yes, a steamy hot shower. Oh. It's good for your skin. I don't care. I moisturize. I moisturize twice a day. I moisturize plenty. That's all my skin care needs. Now we revealed that if you like scalding showers, you lack physical affection. It's like a warm embrace that I'll never get in real life. Or you gotta call me out. Ah, fuck that stop sign. I just knocked that shit. You guys can't see because my webcam is blocking me, but I knocked the fuck. I knocked that stop sign the fuck out for looking at me funny. I'm pulling a Walter Jr. right now. Props to anyone who gets what I'm talking about. Just, you know, I'm driving a vehicle. What do you think I'm doing right now? Okay, you're driving with both feet. Yeah, he got it! He got the yeah! My left leg gets tired from like not doing anything. Only when I'm like, not when I'm driving in real life, but when I'm playing this game. So sometimes I'll start to brake with my left foot just to give it something to do. What if I hit both at the same time? My asshole neighbors across the way who just constantly leave garbage out in front of their door to be taken down later, which is like such a douchey thing to do. I fucking hate it. I complained to the office about it once. It didn't stop, so I just kind of accepted it because I don't want to be that guy. But it really annoys me to no end. They constantly just leave trash out in front of the door. I think they're about to move, thank fuck. And sounds stinky as fuck. You know what? He dragged a box or a bag downstairs the other day that was leaking some kind of fluid. So now that's just stained onto all of the landings and stairs all the way down the building. There's just a trail of garbage that was leaking out. Don't know what it was. But I guess they're throwing out a gamer chair because there was like a DX racer out in front of my door this morning, which pissed me off. But that thing was so destroyed. It really just made me think, like, I already figured they live in filth, but just looking at that chair, I can tell they don't clean regularly. What does that say? Hang on. You got the dark blue name that's hard to read against the dark background. What does that say? Kalidik? Does that say I-U-K or I-D-K? Hang on. I'm going to fucking highlight it. Then I'll know. Alt-Tab! I'm pressing Alt-Caps Lock. Kalitk? I'm just going to call you Kali. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Garbage juices? Yeah. No, it pisses me off to no end, and I want them to stop doing it, but, like, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that pain-in-the-ass neighbor, but it's really fucking rude to just leave garbage out in front of your door. Was it dirty or just falling apart? How about both? My gamer chair just suddenly started to deteriorate all over after like 4 years of being fine. Mine is like, it's got like the faux leather is cracked in spots. Some of the faux leather's peeling. You know, there's claw marks in it from Luna. But it doesn't have like dirt, grime, and like human hair built up into the crevices because I clean it. The like bottom of his seat was like popped out and up somehow. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Metal bits sticking out the back that are ripping up your futon. Not my futon! Can I tell you, I legitimately forgot that I gave that to you. Until you left a comment about it a couple weeks back. I completely forgot about that. Why is there sign indicators for the speed limit going to 60? It's already 60. Or maybe it was 70 for vehicles, I guess. I don't know. Trucks frequently have lower speed limits. Because what? What? You're trying to tell me my semi can't race? You really want to make that bet? I'm going to take my goddamn truck into the Indy 500, then we'll see. Then we'll see. See, the trick is, you don't have to go faster than competition. You just have to take them out with your sort of superior durability every time they lap you. Just one vehicle at a time. You have a lot of laps to go. So I'm tempted to do another Sonic R cover. Sonic R redeem. I'm not saying it wouldn't be a good one. A little bit of singing while I'm driving. I realized, like, I listened to my version after you asked me about the audio being out of sync, because I was listening to it and I was like, that's not out of sync, that sounds right. Specifically because there's certain cues that I look for when I'm singing to, like, line up my lyrics correctly, and I was on point with all of them. So then I, like, went back and I listened to the original song and I realized there are just, like, certain parts of the song where, like, she starts off beat, so it sounds like it's out of sync. It's just more noticeable with me because my voice isn't, like, mixed into the music. Fucking way station. Way station. I don't want to go to the way station. Did more bio. Tell me, what does the mitochondria do? I think it's really cool when musicians play with offbeat stuff. The powerhouse of the cell. Bill gets it. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. There was a time, there was a thing I did on my Instagram once where I just, this was a long time ago, when I used to like use, like, I barely touch my Instagram anymore, but, gives your mom the energy to mum around. I used to use my Instagram constantly. Like, I used to post constantly. Now I barely touch it, but there was a time a long time ago where I, like, in one day posted, like, 30 different pictures of the mitochondria, and I just put at the bottom I just put as the description, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And then I posted, like, a couple days later, I posted, like, one thing that wasn't the mitochondria, and someone commented, like, but what about the mitochondria? And I posted like 30 more. So if you go far enough back on my Instagram, you can find a solid like 60 pictures of just the mitochondria. Did some real fucky shit with our Instagrams back in the day, didn't we? Sean and Jared. Some real goofy things. I still gotta like, I've purged a lot of my piss day. Yeah, piss day was a good time. I still gotta go through and like purge my Instagram of like things that could potentially get me canceled. I know I went through and I got like the big stuff. But I'm sure there's some videos on there that are still not okay. Right lane ends. But why? Why, father? Why must you end? Is this guy gonna turn or is he about to cut me off? He is gonna cut me off, this fucking asshole. God damn it. You suck. 9 hours left on this job? I'm gonna need to sleep at some point. How long do I have on the job overall? 30 hours. Okay, I got plenty of time to stop and sleep at some point. It's not even that long of a job, I feel like. It's just going from Washington to Montana. It's not that far. When are you playing this in VR? Actually, I tried to set up a VR stream, but like a long time ago. But I don't remember why, but it was really fucky. I couldn't get it to work. I would love to, but... This game even have VR support. It's like a beta thing. It's not like advertised as like, yes, it definitely works, but they have a beta you can opt into with a code. I feel like it'd be so trivial to implement. Armchair developer over here. It'd be so trivial to implement VR into American Truck Simulator. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. Look, when you take CX classes, the word trivial just enters your vocabulary. I wouldn't know. I dropped out of college. We have gotten so much rain today. It has rained like 95% of the time I've been driving. It's wonderful. I love it. This is why I have my rain settings set so high. I wouldn't say it's raining that heavily. I mean, I don't even have my wipers up all the way. John! You're welcome to anybody who's lurking with their headphones on or something like that. God, that really is one of those memes that just never gets old, isn't it? My Twitch broke and has the video offset, so it took me like 5 whole seconds to figure out what just happened. Twitch brokey. That scared the bejesus out of me. Sorry, Ramu, but also funny. I got y'all with that one. Let's go. Terrorizing your viewers. Let's go. Funny. That should be one of your follow alert sounds. I don't even know what it actually sounded like, because to me, I didn't hear how the microphone reacted to me, like, screaming into it that close up. Oops. I hit the gear button, knocked myself out of gear. Beans, beans. I read something on screen about beans, so I just parroted it like a child. I tried to cook something up. It was an attempt at a unique recipe. I don't think I do. Remember, it was like, hey, I show up, I hang out, I get accused. I tried to make a recipe yesterday. It did not turn out great. It wasn't bad, but it didn't turn out great. I was like, and I knew from the get-go that it probably wouldn't work out that well, because it just doesn't even sound like it would, but I wanted to try it regardless. I wanted to make a chicken and noodle recipe with a teriyaki cream sauce. So I cooked my chicken in teriyaki sauce in the pan, and then I believe it's called deglazed the pan with the heavy cream. But I don't think I used enough heavy cream because the flavor was not as diluted as it probably should have been, and also teriyaki cream sauce probably just isn't that great of an idea anyway. It didn't taste bad, but it wasn't great. He didn't stream this. I'm filming right now. Sorry, bro. Would you be mad to know that I occasionally make a hamburger and I don't film it? I was just talking to someone yesterday about how I feel like teriyaki is overrated. I like teriyaki a lot. I don't think it's overrated. Yeah, you didn't try it, Sean. You didn't try it. I like a nice teriyaki cooked steak. Teriyaki marinated steak. Fucking delicious. Teriyaki steak is one of my favorite foods. Oh. Rain be gone. I stand teriyaki. Yeah, you're in a losing battle here, Sean. Nah, like I said, I didn't think the recipe was gonna work that well. I just was kind of curious to see if it could work. And it was okay. I can't believe I'm getting ratioed right now. I'm gonna cut this guy off. Because I have a feeling I'm slowly catching up to this truck, and it's annoying me. We accept different opinions? Absolutely not, we don't. Absolutely not, we don't. Mods, ban him. Mrs. Starcat is familiar with being on the wrong side of history. That's facts. No, the deglazing worked fine. That wasn't the problem. I'll sleep. I'm gonna stop and sleep. Okay, we're crashed. I didn't touch him. Bullshit. I can't slash timeout. Are you not a mod? Your mod symbol isn't there. Did I demod you at some point? Or did you just turn it off? Can you still use the mod view thing? I don't think I'm a mod anymore. Wait, did I demod you as a joke or something like that? I don't remember this happening, but also I don't know if you can. Mighty Maddox, thank you very much for the fucking follow. Welcome aboard, my dude. Appreciate you. Now I'm a mod again? Yeah, because I re-modded you. I guess I must have demodded you. Why'd you time out Ramu? Ramu didn't do anything. What the fuck? Said to ban them? No, I said to ban... Didn't I say to ban you? I said to ban you! I'm pretty sure I said to ban you. Hang on. I don't remember what happened. I'm pretty sure I said to ban you, though. They were saying different opinions were okay. I thought that was it. No, no. They said the different opinions were okay. I said they were not, and to ban you because you had a different opinion about teriyaki sauce. Why can't I fucking sleep here? There we go. Damn, bro, it's fucking dark out here. Oops. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Has mod for 12 seconds and immediately bans someone who doesn't deserve it. Ooh, I might not have cut this turn enough. That's a big drop. Oh, we're good. We're safe. We're fine. I go down onto this road? That feels wrong. How do I refund channel points? Redeems? I want to make sure we get the Fortnite stream. You can't. You can't. You don't get to refund channel point redeems. Because whatever you redeemed it for happened. You're like the guy who goes in the restaurant and is like, yeah, I'd like a refund for this food. I didn't like it that much. And the waiter looks at you and said, you ate the entire thing. Bill be like, saving and cutting back is really important. Also, Bill hits me with these nuts every 30 seconds. I just stopped, bro. I just stopped. You make me pull over for a... I have to fucking drive off the road!
Fuck you!
Rude. I'm just sitting here. Doing my trucking and gaming. I'm fairly certain channel point refunds are not a thing. Maybe it's something that the creator can do if they decide not to do whatever was refunded or redeemed or something like that, but it'd be a bit overpowered if you could, like, play a sound like that and then get it refunded. You still played the sound. There's a queue of ever redeemed going back 6 months. And? I can check them as completed, or I can say not completed, return points to users. Okay, well, as long as the user can't do it themselves, and I'm sure you can't redeem your own points. Or I would assume you can't. It's for if features break or if redeem is for something IRL. Well, yeah, no, I get that. But if it's a mod or like streamer thing, that makes sense. But like viewers getting refunds on their own channel point rewards, that wouldn't make any sense. So I don't think you can get a refund for your Sonic R cover. Was there a team called Stupid? I think it's Stupid Little Fucker, isn't it? You're a stupid little fucker. You also brought up the,
You're a stupid little fucker.
Yeah, see, there you go. You also brought up the Fortnite stream after I modded you. What's your point? Guess you must be the true stupid little fucker. Mac will start to reevaluate all decisions he's made. I already have. I've already talked about how often I think about getting rid of the D's nuts point reward because it's all anybody uses. You know, when I put up channel point rewards, I was like, oh, I'll come up with a bunch of funny sounds. That way people can play them at funny moments. They can try to get it like a perfectly timed Twitch clip. But no, they'll just spam D's nuts at random opportunities with no context whatsoever. They don't even use the other sounds. Sometimes I get hit with a fuck you. Not that often. Not that often. Thank you, Jimmy. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing swell. I'm trucking and gaming. And I'm getting made fun of by my Twitch chat. You know how I be. Did some late night trucking, a little yawn, never hurt anybody. Gonna fall asleep behind the wheel, run into a family of 5. These things happen. I still really want to do that joke where I just build an oversized nightstand. Hey, yo, boys, it's steak night. Oh, I wish I could have steak tonight. I do have one in the freezer, but since I just cooked up some frozen meat, I shouldn't make more, because then I'll have to buy more. And steak's expensive. That shit ain't cheap. Couple chicken breasts, that don't cost too much. Steak? Whew. Ukraine truck. Ukraine truck. You like how I love how everybody just kind of stopped talking about the Russia-Ukraine conflict after a while. With how little people talk about it anymore, you'd think it ended. It didn't. Because gas prices went down. That's true. That's true. No one cares anymore. It doesn't affect us anymore. How's Una? She's good. She's in front of my balcony right now, basking in the sunlight. She's a little needy baby. She didn't used to like sit out in front, like behind my blinds as much as she does now. I don't know what triggered that. I guess she just realized that there's sunlight there and decided that was her place. Plus, she doesn't have to try to like move the curtains that are next to me to try to get in there. She always, and it annoys me. It annoys me because I have big curtains right here to block the sunlight, so my lighting's better. And so if Luna wants to go out and sit on this window, she has to get past said curtains. So what she could do is like use her nose, right? She could use her nose to push the curtains aside to make a little gap that she can slip into. But instead, she grabs at them with her claws and tries to like pull them back, and then her claws come loose and it falls back down. And it annoys me to no end because she's fucking putting a bunch of small tears in my, or a bunch of small holes and tears in my curtains when she could be doing something that doesn't do that. So I constantly tell her to knock it off, and I try to hold it open for her, and then she doesn't go in. So I think she just stopped trying because she was like, I don't want to get in trouble for fucking with the curtains. Cats are terrorists. Luna's usually really good about it. Like, Luna doesn't scratch things that she's not supposed to. She has her cat tree. She knows she's allowed to scratch a cat tree. She doesn't scratch at my carpet. She doesn't scratch at my couch. She doesn't scratch at my chairs. None of that. But the curtains she's not even scratching at. She's just trying to get it out of the way. And she somehow hasn't figured out a way to do that without damaging them. Very irritating. What city are you driving in right now? I think I'm in Montana. I'm either in Montana or Idaho. I started in Washington. I'm probably in Montana by now. Yeah, I'm in Montana. I'm around Butte, Montana, in between Butte and Helena. Okay, I counted them. No, you did not. No fucking way. Did you count specifically Bill or in total? The fuck? Why did you do that? He's about to tell me it's in like the 2000s. And that bill is a solid like 1,500 of them. Might be off 402, but we have 114 total. That's it? That's it? Only 114? That's weak. Y'all gotta bump those numbers up. God, the fact that it's only 114 and yet I'm this, like, aware of how often it happens, that scares me. Scares me for the potential. window for the redeems is super small. It only shows 2 at a time, broken up into pages of 50. Really? Imagine if we had a big audience. Imagine if I wasn't a dying YouTuber with a channel that is slowly fading away because the YouTube algorithm doesn't like me anymore. Imagine if I was actually good at streaming and not extraordinarily cringe. For whatever reason, there's a button to reject and refund every redeem for the last 6 months. Jesus. That'd be a lot of... That'd be like a goddamn tax return. Except you might actually get a good amount of money back. I'm sure it would have asked you to confirm, so I don't think there's any threat of you accidentally pressing it. Why did it tell me to merge over into this lane if the lane was going to end? Stupid GPS. You stupid. What's 9 plus 10? I should add a Guts theme channel point redeem. Just have that play. Yeah, well, I mean, in theory, people would like use it at like an opportune time to like add background music to like something emotional. Bertha! Remember, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. How sweet. But in reality, people would probably just play it randomly and it would have no reason to be being played at all, ever. Thank you, Ramu. That's so nice of you. What a kind person. If only everybody in chat was like Ramu. Giving me money and nice to me. I would use it if it was quite after. Do you mean quiet? When am I chopped liver? No, you're mean to me. All the tier 3 subs in the world don't outweigh your bullying. Unless you gifted some tier 3 subs. That might outweigh it. Though we don't know how many exactly it would take. Don't do it, I'm joking. Don't test, yeah, don't do that, don't do that. I also didn't count them specifically, but thanks to 1 or 2 days where Vander spammed a lot of D-Nuts redeems, they might be competing with Bill. No, that was not 1 or 2 days. That was all at once for like a solid 5 minutes. It was really fucking annoying.
These nuts.
They literally used as many. They just used these nuts until they ran out of points. That's what they did. Shit! There's some kind of blockade. I'm going around it. I wasn't looking at the road. Ah! Fuck you, guy! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! What the fuck? What kind of asshole? I don't have a horn. I don't have a button mapped to my horn. I don't even know what button it is on the keyboard. Also, I don't think the AI reacts to honking like at all. Heading down to South Park. Gonna have myself a time. Are you guys South Park fans? I feel like you guys are South Park fans. Just my chat in general. You guys seem like South Park folk. I don't know why the South Park theme song popped into my head. I think it's just because there's like a large vehicle in the opening. Holy shit, I haven't had a South Park opening in years. Yeah, me neither. Not really. It's one of those ones that's stuck in my head. Personally, I do not care for South Park. I have never found it to be very funny. Nope. Funny anecdote though. When I was a kid, I don't know how old I was. South Park is great. Can't wait for the shitstorm that Casa Bonita to come back. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't like it. I think it's very not funny. What I do know is that when I was a kid, I don't remember how young I was, but when I was a kid, I watched the. This is so stupid. I watched the Man Bear Pig episode. And, you know, the whole joke of the Man Bear Pig episode is that, what president was it? Like Dick Cheney was crazy and Man Bear Pig wasn't real. But then at the very end of the episode, they had like a weird teaser. Al Gore, that's what it was. They had like a teaser where, at the very end, where it turned out Man Bear Pig was real. And it scared the shit out of me. I was scared of Man Bear Pig. Not a joke. Not a joke. It kept me up at night. I was so freaked out. I thought Man Bear Pig was gonna like burst into my house and kill me. I was terrified. My grandpa used to take me to Casa Bonita for my birthday every year when I was young. It's like a restaurant or something. I remember you and your brother quoting that episode a ton, but I didn't know what was why that was. Shut up, Vander. That shit scared me. Man Bear Pig freaked me the fuck out, bro. It was only for like 2 days, but I did not like Man Bear Pig. It's weird the things that scared me as a kid. I didn't have normal like fears as a kid. I wasn't afraid of monsters under the bed. I wasn't afraid of like ghosts in my closet. I was afraid of Man Bear Pig from South Park and Cell from Dragon Ball. Jared, the League of Legends stream redeem has no specifications for how long I have to play the game. None whatsoever. You were not lied to. You made up conditions about it yourself. It was not a League stream. League was just in the stream. It was not majority played. I would not call it a dedicated stream. So if I had stopped the stream and restarted it to play Dwarf Game, that would have counted? That's what you're saying? Good, I'll keep that in mind next time. You chose to use up all of your D's nuts, or all of your points on D's nuts, Vander. You chose to do that. I told you to stop like partway through because it was really annoying and you didn't. You don't get those points back. I'm running it. I'm running it. I'm running it. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Thought that was I was gonna rear end them motherfucker. I was gonna rear end them motherfucker. Turns out I got brakes, boy. Why does it say welcome to Montana? We're like in the middle of Montana here. I'm not just crossing the state lines here. I'm pretty solidly in Montana at this point. I don't know why I'm getting a welcome to Montana sign.
Fucker. You're a stupid little fucker.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
These nuts.
You guys suck. Can't confirm that the time I counted these nuts was 45% of your redeems for the past 6 months. Not shocked. Stop it. Don't do this again. He doesn't have as many this time. It hasn't been that long since he last did this. It can't take that long.
These nuts.
Yep. Thought so. Thought it wouldn't take that long. I will try to park this motor vehicle. Oh, this, I've been here before. I have been to this exact lot before. Because I remember this thing was in the fucking way. It's a pain in the ass to park here. I gave up last time. I'm giving up this time too. Fuck this shit. Move your fucking pallet somewhere else, asshole. I have to wait for it to prompt me. Fuck you. I'm so close to level 20. Yeah, I have been in this part of Montana. This is the place that was super far away from any gas or rest. Let's drive to this one. We'll drive all the way here. Ah! Excuse me. So-called free thinkers win. What does that mean? There are no free thinkers in my chat. Only those who follow the leader. You're sheep. You think you're wolves, but you're sheep. A sheep in wolf's clothing sounds way more terrifying. True. I'm a fucking llama and I'd like that on the record. Don't talk to me about llamas. Llamas piss me off. Used to have this really annoying customer that would come into World Market. Because World Market had this whole thing for like a year and some change where they just sold a bunch of llama-related merchandise. These fucking annoying ladies would come in. It was a group of 3. They all lived together. They were all related. They were super into the llama crap. And they were super annoying. I hated them. Yeah. No, they sucked. Didn't they, Just? Didn't they suck? Weren't they annoying? One of them had a fucking gross mustache. Made me want to throw up. And not like a feminist, like I can have a mustache too kind of mustache, just a poor hygiene mustache. Remember the time she actually brought a llama in the car? I wasn't there for that. I know it happened, but I wasn't there for that. Got fucking llama PTSD over here. Yeah, they had a llama. They were obsessed with llamas. So they had a llama. And because we were doing this whole, like, llama thing. They were like, oh, we can bring our llama in and do a thing with you. And the general manager was like trying to be nice and was like, oh, you don't have to do that. And then they did it anyway. I can't imagine that llama was being taken care of properly, to be honest. Haha, animal abuse. Haha, funny. Haha, look at our quirky, zany animal. Haha, oops. Tested on individual redeem. What redeem? Doesn't ask me, are you sure when refunding? Well, maybe on a single redeem, but I imagine it would on the full redeem. Don't test it. But I would hope I can bypass the nearby way station. I don't have anything. Don't mod Jared. Don't do it. I would spend 50k points to have Vander not get 50k points. It's kind of fucked up. I need to put channel point gambling in place so we can do that. You and Vander can do a coin toss. 50k on the table on both sides. Winner takes all. Start it right now. Have us place bets on if you make it to your destination without getting into 3 accidents or something. Hey, that last job I didn't get into any accidents, I don't think.
Fuck you.
Shut up. The only thing I did was go around a police car that I wasn't supposed to go, that I could have gone around on road. Why are you assholes driving so slow? Thought it'd be funny. I thought about it for a bit. I thought it'd be funny if I could do like text to speech donos or subs, but you guys would abuse that power. Will Mac accrue more than $1,000 worth of fines for completing this delivery? I'm not even on a delivery right now. I'm just trucking. I'm trying to get gas. Remember this game? How are y'all doing? Just great, Johnny, except for the part where my chat is really mean to me. How are you today? How about instead of brainstorming, you... Alright. Never mind. Please, please, please. I fucking hate you. Why would you cut that like that? Gasu! I went to a manga store in San Diego and I picked up all 6 volumes of Dandadan. Hey, that's Poggin! Dandadan is lit! Respect the wildlife. What does that say? Then on the highway? Picked up Fire Punch this week. Fire Punch is pretty poggin'. I gotta reread Fire Punch. Fire Punch is one of those ones that I read it, and by the end of it, I was like, I don't fucking know what just happened. I don't know what the deeper meaning to this is, but I can tell there is one. Welcome to the just chatting part of the stream. Oh. What would you like to just chat about? Underdog is on my list. Recommend it. I mean, if you've already read it and are just thinking about buying it, that's one thing. But if you haven't read it yet, highly recommend it. It is very good. Has anybody else read any Ajin? I read the first volume or two a few years ago, and I remember just being Tokyo Ghoul, but worse. I know they did an anime. Someone told me to watch it, and I never did. But people tell me to watch a lot of anime. What am I reading right now? One Piece. That's what. I'm in the middle of Shibondi Archipelago, the first one. Which means shit is about to hit the fan. Oh, hang on, Jimmy. I'm going to have to clear my desk of this wheel before I pull up Luna. What genre of music do you think Chainsaw Man should have? Probably like hard rock. I would say metal, but I don't particularly like metal. I think hard rock would work really well. Hard rock is what I use for a lot of my video, and it seemed to work well. Also, no one talk about Chainsaw Man spoilers right now, because Sean's reading through it currently. I'll go watch the One Piece Red movie this month. It's not available until I think October here in the US. Obviously, ska. Have I talked about the chainsaw, or Chainsaw Man is not the Chainsaw Devil theory that keeps getting vomited throughout my comments? I swear to God, I can tell. You can tell on certain comments when someone is regurgitating someone else's theory instead of like forming a theory of their own. And so occasionally I get these fucking 2 IQ morons, these non-Mensa members in my comments who get really mad at me for referring to Pochita as the Chainsaw Devil, because they're like, he's not the Chainsaw Devil. He never actually gets called the Chainsaw Devil. You're wrong. You're wrong. And it's like, dude, it's a theory. There is zero proof to back it up. It's an interesting theory. It's a possible theory. It's not proven. It's not proven. Shut the fuck up. You're clearly regurgitating someone else's theory without thinking about it at all. I hate you. I hate you. here, you. People want to see you. No, I don't care. People want to see you. I just picked her up in like the most awkward way ever. She did not like that. Look at the camera. People want to see you. Look at you're so pretty. Oh, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Let me see you. Let me see. Luna. Ow. You're being such a baby. Stop it. Why are you being like this? You are a baby. A smelly one. Play with your bomb. Not interested? Play with your mom. Yeah, get it, monkey. Get it, monkey. Oh, you don't care. You're interested in playing right now. What a baby. If I were to make that argument anyway, I first bring up that Devil's Powers are tied how scary the theme is, and Pochita is too adorable. Well, but that's explained though. You don't know right now, but that is explained. Maybe it's place on. Where are you going? Are you talking to me? Maybe it's a place on Kauai, and how cute and scary does it matter pronunciation? Play on Kauai. Kauai. That's what you meant to say. Play. I mean, again, like I don't want to get into it because I don't want to get in spoiler territory since Sean is reading through it right now. But there's pretty compelling evidence to support that Pochita is in fact the Chainsaw Devil. I think it's pretty well backed up. You don't have to leave. It's fine. I don't want to get into it. I bought Persona 5 Royal, not much different from normal Persona 5 right now. It doesn't change until like late game, right? Isn't that a thing? That's the thing too, right? Like a devil's power is tied to what they are. Man's got fucking chainsaws. I don't know what to tell you. A lot of Persona reboots are mostly subtle quality of life updates. When you finish Persona 4 Golden. Motherfucker, that game is like 70 hours in, my guy. I am aware of that. I'm aware. Fully aware. New angle and cat pog. I rearranged all my furniture. And it is a slightly different angle because I moved my desk. But my desk is in the same spot. And it's roughly facing the same direction. That's the same wall you've been seeing the whole time. It just doesn't have my couch on it anymore. The couch is over here now. Just how you doing? I think we all truly fear the Ligma Devil because of what are those powers? I'm afraid of the Man Bear Pig Devil. Justa, thank you very much for the 3-month resub. I appreciate that. How sweet of you. In Germany, we would all fear the tax office devil. At least in Germany, they'll tell you how much you owe in taxes. Here in the US, you got to figure it out yourself, but they'll fine you if you get it wrong. So clearly they know. New vid when? I'm about 13 minutes into the rough cut right now of a half an hour long video. So I'm making really good progress on it. I will say though, there's one thing I had to deal with that I'm not looking forward to. I needed for part of the video, actually I need for a pretty big chunk of the video, so it's important that I do it. I wanted sound effects from a game. but the sound effects weren't publicly available because it's not a very like well played game. But I found a script online that would
These
unpack
nuts.
the sound files from the game install that are like compressed and grouped. And after doing that, turns out this game uses a grand total of 17,000 sound effects, none of which are
These
very clearly
nuts.
labeled. So I just have to dig through those 17,000 sound effects to find the few that I need. That's going to take a while. Video of what? Yeah, that's the question of the day, isn't it? Now the one thing, like the way they're labeled does give some hint as to what they're used for. So if I can, determine that like a certain set of sound effects is not what I need, I can just skip all of those. Sound designers out here wilding, they unappreciated. I rewatched Donkey's video game sound effects video the other day. One with Michael Winslow. How, like, Donkey is, like, not of this realm. That man, his videos are inhumanly funny. It doesn't actually make sense. Like, it doesn't matter what video Donkey makes. They're always funny. It's like Norm the comedian, Norm Macdonald. That's a very good comparison, because the thing that I think Norm and Donkey have in common is that somebody else doing their style of comedy wouldn't work as well. Like the way that they go about it and deliver it works only for them. It wouldn't work for someone else. They play into their own strengths too well. I'm going to go watch JoJo in bed and try and fall asleep. Night. Good night. Sleep tight. Allow the bed bugs to bite so that they might evolve and continue. They've dropped a new batch of JoJo episodes, didn't they? I guess I gotta watch those. I got a really annoying friend at school that talks like him all the time. Let them. No new intro. That is honestly like the biggest disgrace of all. Like such a slap in the face to the fans from Netflix. I get it. I get that the first intro is really well made and highly produced and probably extremely expensive, but JoJo's about the intros, dude. That's what they do. They make the intros and they're like, whoa. And you're going to split the season in half into 2 batches that are months apart. And you can't give us a new intro? What are you doing? By the way, Mac, have you heard of the game Plate Up? My friends have been since release. It's basically Overcooked but roguelike where you customize your kitchen menu. I have seen it. I'm interested in playing it. Just do that for 24 hours. We should do that for the next like 22 hour mark of a 24-hour live stream. The only reason I haven't bought it is because I'm poor, but I do want to play it. I've actually not really enjoyed new JoJo. Part 6 isn't the strongest. I think Part 5 or Part 6 are my least favorite. No, that's not true. I don't like Part 3. I know that's like sacrilege as like a JoJo fan. Part 3 is not for me. I think Jotaro is a very boring character. I think Part 3 is way too long. Start 24-hour stream right now. I'm not going to do that. But part 5 and 6 aren't really my favorite too. That's the thing. Like, I would say, like, a lot of JoJo is pretty mid. A lot of JoJo is pretty mid, in my opinion. Like, I'd say, like, part 1, part 3, part 5 and 6, and even part 8, in my opinion, are all pretty uninteresting. Sorry to say, Vander, I don't personally care for part 8 that much. But part 2 is so fucking good. Part 7 is insane. Part 7 is so good, crazy good. Like, Bill, if you like part 2, a lot of people who like part 2 read part 7 and say part 7 is their favorite. It's kind of a meme. You're mid, you're going to regret this. Part 7 is crazy good. Highly recommend part 7. I think the biggest problem with part 7 is that it's still JoJo's. JoJo was supposed to end at the end of part 6, which is why it wraps it up the way that it does. But part 7 was supposed to be like a new series, and you can tell because stands as a concept are pretty what's what I'm looking for? They're not focused on as much. They're still in part 7, but part 7 stands are not as much of a thing. It's all about the spin, baby. So that's like, if part 7 had been allowed to not be JoJo and been its own new thing, it could have been even better. But I do really like it as it is. And Sean, no reading part 7 until you finish your Chainsaw Man. Look at Luna back there licking her ass. She's not really licking her ass. She's more like licking her stomach region, but she'll lick her ass at some point. You know it. Consume the chainsaw. Feed it into thy mouth. I know, Vander. I know, but the original plan was for part 7 just to be something new entirely. It wasn't even going to be JoJo's. Waiting for Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. Loved the animation. Mappa will be doing good animations. Would you eat Pochita for $1? No, I wouldn't. Mappa needs to take a day off though. They've got like all these big series running at once. I don't know if we've heard reports of like the culture of their workplace, but I hope they're treating their people well. They do kind of have the 3 best anime on the market right now. Though they got Attack on Titan, they've got Vinland Saga, they've got Jujutsu Kaisen. They're going to have Chainsaw Man. They're doing some other stuff too, right? Mappa animes. What else are they doing? I thought I saw they were doing something else. No, these are all old stuff. I guess I'm crazy. Oh, I forgot that. I really need to watch Inuyashiki. They also did the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. I didn't even know Mappa was JJK. Yeah, no, it is. That's. I didn't I show you the opening the intro animation? It is insane. It is like movie quality. The whole Japanese work culture has to change, not only Mappas. Oh, believe me, I know. I agree. Play Teardown? I'm not playing Teardown right now. I think I have the whole manga for that on home or something. The manga for what? Jujutsu Kaisen? I gotta wash my face. I feel sweaty. It's warm in here. Inuyashiki. Oh. The only thing I know about Inuyashiki is that the like serial killer guy that it follows is a big One Piece fan, and there's like a certain scene. There's two scenes from it that constantly get memed in the One Piece community. The one is a shot of him like tearing up and saying, "Man, One Piece is so good this week," and people post that every week. And then the one where he's talking to some girl that he may have killed the family of and asking her about her favorite One Piece characters. She likes Zoro. Basic bitch. Everyone likes Zoro. The real men choose Frankie. Anyway, Sean's probably like waiting for me to end the stream so we can watch some robot dummy mommy shit. And that's all I'll explain. So, and also I am sweaty and need to wash my face. So I'm gonna go do that. Thanks for watching stream on Wednesday. What am I gonna play on Wednesday? I don't know. I got no goddamn clue. I don't have any Bayonetta. I don't have any FromSoft games. What am I gonna play? I don't know. I'm going to start playing Death Stranding again since it's on Game Pass. Bye.